I mean, at the end of the day, it all becomes really simple because you have this idea that justice really is about the individual and not about the group. And once you embrace this idea that justice is about the group, then you become the criminal. You're now the criminal. You're not for justice. But at the same time, sometimes shit can get complicated because what's up with this whole tribe of Benjamin thing? Because in this instance, it seems like you had a justice being against the group, right? It's against the group, right? But at the end of the day, I think it's just very simple. Like at the end of the day, it comes down to simple animal husbandry, as it's called. And if you're a competent enough animal husbandry person to recognize that there is healthy behavior amongst animals and bad behavior amongst animals, um, then what do? How do you get animals to go away from bad behavior and towards good behavior? And it's pretty simple. The wise way amongst the animal husbandry people is you take the children. You take the children and you raise the children to not have the behavior of the parents. But where does this behavior start? And the Jesuits, as well as modern psychology, would say that reason and adulthood, or reason begins at the age of 7, right? Not adulthood, but from the ages of 6 before, you're malleable. You're very malleable. But from the ages of 7 onwards, your behavior is beginning to be set either by your parents or the world or whatever. But the behavior becomes set 7 and beyond. And so I think that's what happened with the tribe of Benjamin. It was simple animal husbandry. They were like, hey, this tribe of Benjamin, they have bad behavior. Therefore, we're going to grab all their children, their youngest children, and raise these children up to love the Jews, to love other Jews, and to love others, right? It was so at the end of the day, it wasn't against the group, it was against behavior. And when behavior gets so bad, like imagine being raised by parents who tell you that genocide is a good thing, that being against another man because he's a different color or language than you, that's bad behavior. And so I think that's where the tribe of Benjamin stuff comes in. It's not about destruction of the other tribe. It's about transformation. Um, but that transformation can only happen by getting rid of that bad behavior. And bad behavior is definitely being against another man because of his religion or language, um, or any of that stupid stuff. Um, Groups against groups. That's what the tyrants promote. Groups against groups. And so I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I mean, it is pretty simple. I think it's all about justice being about the individual and not about the group. You don't hate on all white people, or you don't hate on all black people, or you don't hate on all Muslims, or you don't hate on all Jews. You don't hate on groups. Shit, that's pretty simple. But at the same time, boom, then you have this Tribe of Benjamin stuff coming along. And so either you have to reconcile yourself with that, try to explain it, like I just did, or reject it.